Alright, welcome back to again. Last time, we tried to get in to see Duke Desmond's office, but his wife, his widow, wasn't really happy with us. Like, it's too late to bother. Like, why do you even want to do that? And so now we have nothing. Now we have nothing on that. And also, our boss is going around and talking to witnesses and like visiting people we know about and being real shifty and not telling us anything. So I don't know what's going on with that. So anyway, we're here to talk to Mr. Gordon because I don't know who else to talk to. We'll see if he knows anything about the chain-like pattern of killings. Yes. I'm still interested in the theory of chain killings from 19 years ago. If several of the victims are also guilty of murder, as you suggested, it would explain why Providence has been impossible to identify after all these years. The possibility of multiple killers cannot be dismissed. But, like, outside looking in, how would that make sense? Like, we all know, like, well, I mean, we know they're killing people because we are psychic, magic, vision man. But, like, how would they all know and, like, to put down the Eye of Providence unless, you know, they're being organized or something? Or, I don't know. Like, I don't know, it doesn't fit yet, but the picture, what the picture of 4 people represents. Yeah, the only thing about this picture. If you identify the people in that photo, it may clear up how it's connected to the killings. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for the insight. That is pretty apparent, but hey, alright. The only thing about the Baslock incident. Absolutely. That was a major robbery some 24 years ago. Why do you ask? Just a little curious. Baslock is still unsolved to this day, and it's a focus of my personal research. But unfortunately, I don't have any results to share yet. It was an old-style robbery, and I doubt anyone would go about it like that today. Baslock is an infamous crime in this city, but I'd say it's been quietly brushed under the rug. I mean, yeah, sounds like it. That's all I wanted to ask. We always appreciate your input. That's it? Okay. Are you sure you don't want to share anything? Okay, never mind. I'll cooperate whatever way I can. If something else comes up, my door is always open. Alright, thanks, Gordon. See you later. Oh, phone call? Is it Hugo? Yeah. It's me, Jay. How's the investigation? It's slow, but we're finding stuff out. What about you? I looked into the Baslock incident for you. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, fill me in. A portion of that case never went public, you know. Okay. Everyone knows that $1 million was stolen in the heist. It's also widely thought that there were no deaths or injuries in the crime. But that's wrong. Somebody died, Jay. Who? A police officer named Hans Rickman. He died on the case. How did it happen? Hans Rickman followed the robbers to their hideout. Saw a suspicious car one night on his way home from work. Then he followed it to an abandoned factory, called for backup, and waited. But apparently, he went into the hideout alone before backup arrived, and the robbers killed him. Why wasn't that information made public? Pressure from the police, I guess. It happens all the time. Some detectives might have made the mistake that led to his death. That's all I've got for now, man. I'll be in touch. Huh. What did he find? We got some new information on the Baslock incident. Apparently, an officer named Hans Rickman died on the case. Should we look into him? Of course, but we have something else to do before that. Search the Desmond real estate building. You got it. Let's go see Natalie Emmett. We'll ask her about the case and borrow that key. Alright. I will try again. I mean, we have to, but... we'll try again. See if she'll talk to us this time. I wonder if Natalie's willing to talk this time. Who knows, but with the killer still out there, anyone who lost loved ones lives in constant misery. We can't forget that. True. True. Who is it? Agents Weaver and Hathaway, ma'am, from the FBI. I'm hoping we can talk to you, Miss Emmett. I'm sorry about before. It's just that hearing about what happened again had me charged up with emotion. I'm the one to apologize. I should have been more considerate about such a sensitive issue. Thank you for saying that, but I still don't wish to talk about this. I know it's hard, but please. Couldn't you tell us a little about what happened 19 years ago? I don't think so. Miss Emmett, please. We can't solve this case without your help. Who cares? Whether you solve it or not, it's not gonna bring back Duke. Miss Emmett. Your name is Weaver, right? Well, Mr. Weaver, why are you so eager to investigate something that happened once upon a time? As I mentioned before, it's to solve the case. This obsession of yours, are you simply following orders or hoping to advance your career? Or maybe you're scraping up old data for profiling, is that it? I don't want any part of that. It's nothing like that, ma'am. We're doing this sincerely. I doubt that. I have a personal reason for doing this. And what would that be? I mean, my family was killed. I lost my family 19 years ago. Oh my goodness. Then you'd be a child of that professor's family, the one that attacked after Duke. That's right. My parents were murdered and I lost a younger brother. That's why I joined the FBI. I vowed to bring Providence to justice with my own two hands. It's something I've always wanted. I see. So now you know. I understand the pain and the anger you feel every day. It's hard for us who've lost loved ones, but we've got to do something about it. I don't want anyone else to go through this, ever again. So you see, this is why we need your help. Thank you, Mr. Weaver. I feel I can trust you. I hear it in your voice. Please ask me anything you like. Alright, cool. Duke's personality. What kind of man was Duke Desmond? Duke struggled to start up a business when he was young, so he was very strict about work-related matters. But to me, he was an angel. Everyone who knew him had nothing but good things to say about him. Memories before and after the murder. Tell me what you remember about what happened back then. Those Providence murders were all over the news every day back then. I remember Duke would follow the stories very closely. In fact, he was losing a lot of sleep back then. Work was so busy at that time, and it was also mentally draining for him. Duke's associates. Yeah, do you have any friends? What do you know about Duke Desmond's associates? Nothing. He'd never talk about the past, not even to me. Do you know about Duke's past? What can you tell me about Duke Desmond's past? Duke was already in the real estate business when we met. Honestly, don't know anything about his life before that. In fact, I don't even know a thing about his family. He really hated talking about the past. But I loved him, you know, and he certainly loved me. That's all we needed to be happy. Hope I've been helpful. Actually, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Yes? We need to get into the Desmond real estate building. Why is that? Just to make sure nothing was overlooked in Duke's office. Alright, I'll make arrangements for you then. Thank you. By the way, do you know if Duke's office is any different than it was 19 years ago? It's different now. Really. But the room next to it is being used for storage, so you should be able to go in and look around. That sounds fine. I'll make arrangements for you to check the office first thing tomorrow. You find that Providence, Mr. Weaver, and you make him pay. I will, ma'am. Thanks again. Hold on, I wasn't done. I had one more thing to say. I skipped the Baslock to talk about his past because it seemed connected, but now we're leaving. Great, now I can get to Desmond in the Desmond real estate building. Let's check out the crime scene first thing in the morning. Sounds good. Hold on, I need to talk to her about Baslock, guys. I'm not saving. I refuse. I refuse to save. Day 8. I had a dream about Danny. He was holding my hand, leading me into darkness. I asked where he was taking me, but he wouldn't answer. He just gripped my hand tightly and kept walking. Let go, Danny. I pulled away from his little hand and stopped walking. He took my hand again and looked at me with utter sadness in his eyes. Are you gonna leave me again, Jay? I couldn't answer. I just stood there in silence. And that's when I woke up. Fun times. Let's update Henry on our progress before we go. He's not here today, Jay. He wasn't feeling well. He did look pretty bad yesterday. I know. I hope it's nothing serious. He gets pretty emotional about the Providence murders. These new ones are probably taking their toll on him. We have to uncover the truth about Providence, Kate. For Henry. Yeah, and we can't let this thing get any bigger. I don't want to see anyone else die. Right. Hey, Jay. How about we go over the investigation again before we head out? Alright. It's not a bad idea. Best luck. Thanks to Hugo, we found out Officer Hans Rickman died on duty. I checked out that name last night. It was included in the list of fallen officers, but other than that, there's nothing on him. I'll just have to ask others who know about the Baslock incident if they've heard of him. Right. Let's go see what we can find on Hans Rickman. Picture of 4 people. We'll just have to wait for Marine to analyze that picture. But if she can restore it, we can check into those 4 people. I got a hunch that picture is an important piece of evidence. Desmond Real Estate. Now that we got permission from Natalie Emmett, we can check Drew's office for clues. Maybe you can see something important there, Jay. I won't know until I try, but I really want to find something there. Yeah. Okay, I think we've gone through everything. Time to get back in the field. Let's hit Desmond Real Estate first. You're making me, huh? I don't get a choice in this. That's fine. Wait here, Kate. Alright. Good luck. Thanks. Truth is hidden in there somewhere. Looks like an office. Bit empty, but... Enter the CEO's office where Duke Desmond was murdered. Then his room is gloomy and empty. Ooh, just 2, huh? It's an image from the past of my other vision. There's nothing left. It's just Natalie Emmett said. I think he said his office is in the storeroom. Yeah. It's all not here anymore. Well, obviously it's all in here, so I suppose we should go get it first, huh? Now everything's in here. Several desks have been dumped in here. Let's search for Duke Desmond's desk. Desk. All the desks look heavy. They all have caster wheels. Looks like the desks only move in certain directions. I gotta take out Duke's desk. A sliding puzzle? What? Are you crazy? It only moves in one direction. Making me do sliding puzzles? Are you joking? Move all this stuff over here, move you up, move you over here, and you're mine. That's it. Now the room's the same as in my other side. It's Duke Desmond's desk. No chair or anything, but I mean, that's fine. Get over on the desk. Jeez, okay. Looks like just buildings outside. Ooh, there's a thing in there. Is there something in there right now? What did Duke Desmond keep in this drawer? The drawer in the past is open. There's no box, though. I feel something. Yeah, there's no box. I wonder what was in the box. What is that? What's this handle-shaped thing for? It's been left here. It wasn't tidied away. Huh. Wait a minute, are those windows open? Those windows are open. Can I touch? No. What is this thing? There's a box attached to the wall. I don't know what it is. I'll try opening the box. Box open. There seems to be a slot for something. What is it? It's gibberish. Can we put can we put this thing in there? The whatever that is, the slot, the handle thing? Yeah. I got a steering wheel. That doesn't look like a steering wheel. It looks like a handle thing. I don't know. Steering wheel goes on cars, not a thing. A wrench? Not a wrench. I don't know. You can't tell me this is a steering wheel. This is I don't know, something. Can you put that on there? And insert the handle. I gotta spin it. Ooh, spin. Did it open the window? Oh, it did. There we go. Good. Light is trimming in. The room became brighter. So, as a tool for opening the skylight, I can search the room. I mean, are we really gonna see anything that much better with the light? I mean... I don't really see anything crazy. Now with more light. Duke died at this desk. Sunlight coming up from the skylight falls on the desk. Huh. Would there be anything else in here? Like, I can put back? Oh, I'm not actually allowed in here. I got the desk out. Okay, never mind. I can't put the rest of the furniture back. I mean, I would do it, but can't. Just not allowed. I mean, the desk is obviously different, but... Okay, sure. The desk itself. Oh. Oh. Hi there. Just walking in, huh? Hey man, listen, don't do this. Let me take a break. Camille drew his gun and came in through the door. Let me take a break. I'm sure that's what I heard. Then Duke Desmond put his hand on the drawer. Huh? There's something on the desk in my past vision. It's two people. They look like lovers. This photo is... It's the photo the criminal took from Isabella's room. Duke Desmond hasn't thrown away the photo. Huh. Now what could that box be? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, this just was here. Bottom bookshelf looks pretty solid. Cool. I'm gonna assume We're gonna need to get that box from Natalie, maybe. Because I don't believe it would be in here. Yeah, and there's nothing really else to look at, so... Yeah, let's leave. What's we need to do to find out the truth? Guess I'll withdraw for a while. Something's missing. Need more info. You see anything, Jay? There's a cigar box in my vision that seems connected. A cigar box? Was it Duke's? Probably. We'll question the people who knew about it. Okay. Yeah. Let's start with Natalie, and then we'll go on to... McDowell? Like that? Something like that. The mafia-looking guy. That guy. His assistant. You don't need to ask Miss Emmett anything right now. Alright, we'll go somewhere else. What do you mean? I have things to ask her, like, he had a cigar box. Do you know what happened to it? Those are questions I have to ask, and also I didn't talk to her about Baslock yesterday, because I skipped over the question to be related. The office is open, Jay. Let's go talk to Edgar McDowell. That was it. I forgot his name, but that was it. Back with more questions. I'd like to ask you about Duke Desmond. That's fine. I'll tell you whatever I know. Alright, good. Cooperation. I like cooperation. Hans Rickman. Ever heard of a guy named Hans Rickman? Hans Rickman. Is he the latest victim? Never heard of the name before. He's an officer who was on a robbery case from 24 years ago. Or 34 years ago. Sorry. I see, I've never heard of him. But I think you're looking into a case from 34 years ago. Looks like working for the FBI sounds like quite a headache. Anyway, the cigar box. Do you know where it is and what was in it? Do you know of a cigar box in Duke's office? Cigars? No. Duke never smoked anything. Wasn't there a cigar box in his desk drawer? Oh, that old thing. They didn't keep the cigars in there. It was for something else. Like what? A gun. Duke kept a pistol in that box. I think Natalie probably has it now. Why did he keep a pistol? Why was he hiding a gun? It was for self-defense. You probably realize he was running an enormous business back then. He had to deal with some very shady customers on occasion and had the occasional issue. But he always solved those problems on his own because of his hatred he had for law enforcement. That's why he kept a pistol in his desk drawer, strictly for emergencies. Right. Okay, that makes sense. We'll go talk to Natalie then. Need to know anything else about Mr. Desmond, please ask anytime. I'll take you up on that. Natalie Emmett, I have questions, and also a question I did not ask yesterday. Let's talk to Miss Emmett. Yes, let's do. What is it you want to know? Whatever you can answer will be helpful. We'll talk about Baslock now? Yes, Baslock. Do you know anything about the Baslock incident? Some big crime that happened a long time ago, right? I've only heard the name. Oh, okay. Wasn't important. Anyway, the cigar box. Do you know where that is? And the gun, maybe? Really need your help. Duke apparently kept a cigar box in his desk drawer at the office. That's in with his memorabilia. That's in with his memorabilia now. I think it was for clients. Duke never smoked, so I was curious why he'd have a box of cigars in his office. But now it's a memento of my dear husband. I've been keeping it very safe. I understand how valuable it is to you, but we really need to borrow it. It's extremely important in helping us solve this case. That's perfectly fine with me. I'll go get it. Here's the cigar box you wanted. You got a cigar box, and felt like that turn played twice, but whatever, who cares? Thank you, Miss Emmett. We'll bring it right back as soon as the investigation is over. Do you know Hans Rickman, by the way? Ever heard of a man named Hans Rickman? Hans Rickman, I'm afraid I haven't. Was he a friend of Duke's? He's an officer who died 24 years ago on the Baslock case. Did you ever hear anything about that from Duke? Never. Alright. Okay, well thanks for your help. So long, ma'am. You catch that killer fast. We'll do our best. Alright.